folks, don't forget to let me know if you are here by popping a comment in and saying hello. Three Chord Dave Live is said to be here Saturday night. Here we are. So nice to nice to see you here. Hey folks, how are you? Nice to see you all. You may have noticed I changed my look. You can vote on how you think it looks in the comment section. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, I suppose, if you don't like it. Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. My name is Three Chord Dave. This is Three Chord Dave Live for the very last time, which we'll go into for more reasons later, I guess. But we'll just talk about stuff, I suppose. Hopefully the sound was on the first part of the video. If not, I apologize. That's OBS's fault, not mine. There is sound on the video, but it doesn't play back for me. Anyways, usually I start by introducing the beer and beverage, but this isn't beer. It's a cup with a beverage in it, and it's a piece of merch from my good friend the Guitaristas. So gotta represent. Also representing the Guitaristas merch. So get over there and support Colin because his channel is kick-ass, and I'm sure there's some dudes from other channels that are kick-ass in here as well. Hello to you all. But for now, my friends and my family and everybody else, sludge. And it's not beer, it's Coke Zero, because I got to work tomorrow. Because no one else is going to do it. And that's why it's pretty much the last Three Chord Dave Live. For a while. For probably a long time. So I'm saying it's the last one, because I don't know when I'll get back to it. We'll talk more about plans for the channel in a little bit. There's a few things that we can do in the meantime. Just have fun, talk about guitars, memories from Three Chord Dave lives, all that sort of stuff. There's a new segment that I'm going to call what is it that Spinal Tap call it? It's called Gimme Some Money. This is actually just a little bit of fun. YouTube have a new thing that I guess I'm only ever going to get to use once. So I gotta set it up now, which I didn't think was a thing, but here we go. We got a goal for super chats. They've actually should have been doing it. So 50 super chats, I'll buy a guitar for myself. That's nice, YouTube. Thanks for putting that in now that I'm not going to be live streaming anymore. Yeah, feel free to do super chats if you want, by the way, or anything else. This is the guitar I will buy. This is what I'm probably going to buy in January. It's a PRS SE 594 McCarthy. It's been on my shopping list for a long time. And I feel like after the last 6 months, the last year, the purchase is going to happen. So if you want to help me out with it, feel free. If you don't, that's cool too. But yeah, this is your last chance probably to super chat Three Chord Dave in a long time. Anyways, I guess there's a lot of chats and stuff to catch up with. And as you know, I'm very bad at keeping up with the chats and catching up with them. So I should just shut up and start reading out chats. So, lots of folks were jumping in. Scott Bogfoot, of course, was here as first, as he was 98% at the time. Thank you, Scott, for always being here. I do appreciate it so much. I'm going to jump through an awful lot of the chats, by the way, of people saying hello and stuff like that, just so we can get into this. Let's get a back and forth, you and I having a chat conversation rather than me reading out things like 45 minutes or more behind you. And I'm probably talking too fast as well. So anyway, who cares? Let's just slow it down. We don't have to be fast. Yes. Anyways, support all the dudes. Jesus, a super chat already. Thanks, Ryan. That's awesome. Cool of you. I wasn't really expecting that. But thanks a million, Ryan Byrne, for the super chat. You're a star, my friend, and Hope you're doing well. Thanks so much. Eric Ludiger was in, and he says the boys are back in town. Hail, which is my number one go to song to play on guitar right now, and has been for a while. Um, because I love it. It's one of my favorite songs of all time. But thanks, Eric. Great to see you. Fister Roboto is here. Says I'm not crying. You guys. I brought an entire roll of tissue just in case the tears start flowing towards the end of the show. I guess I should go over talking about my memories of the show, why it meant so much to me at certain times and things like that. Um, so I will at some point, and that might be when it gets emotional. Just bear with me. Robbie F says, hello, Dave. Hello, friends. I am so happy to see you here today. So happy to see you too, Rob. I hope you are doing well, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. There's no amount of hot chocolate milk in the world that would ease the pain. I'm sorry, Fister. I really am. But hey, listen, it's okay. We'll meet again. We'll meet again. Just less likely to be on a live scenario. I mean, who knows? Maybe just a random Saturday I'll be available and I'll just go live. So that's possible as well. Buglips is here. Great to see you, Buglips. Hope you're well, man. Says hitting the like button for the last 3 good day feels like a deep moral dilemma. Hey, just hit the like button. That's YouTube hates me already anyway, so it's fine. In fact, YouTube is probably like, you're still alive? What's going on? Because I haven't uploaded anything in how long? Like 4 months, and I haven't been live in like 6 weeks. So YouTube is not like super delighted with me. Although weirdly it started pushing some of my really old videos, and I've been getting comments on some of those, and I'm like, yeah, but what I said 4 years ago doesn't count anymore. So anyway, it's been a whole thing. Let's rock on a little bit further. Oh, nice! I've got whipped cream in the fridge. Nice, Fistier. I hope it is delicious. Robbie says, I am, however, extremely bummed by the thumbnail title. Yes, Rob, it is. It's the last 3 Day live. Last regularly scheduled. I'm sure I'll be live again at some point. I don't know when. It could be a year from now. It could be 3 months from now. It could be 2 months from now. There's no knowing. I could go live during NAM. I could go to NAM. I could not go to NAM and live stream anyway. Who knows? I don't know what's going to happen. But week to week, I just know that I wake up every Saturday, and one of my first thoughts is, oh, I should try to do a live stream today. And every single time I can't do it. I can't, because I'm not going to be home in time. I'm not going to get it done. So I don't want to keep doing that, because it's disappointing, not just to you guys, but to me as well. And, the reality is I just don't have time or energy to do all these things. But yeah, at some point I'll be live again. And I hope to see you all when I do, but I'll see you in other people's live streams when I drop in. We'll talk more about that too. Buglip says this come completely Star Trek. This has come completely hang on. I'll learn to read one of these days. This has come complicated Star Trek stuff. Who would Captain Kirk? How? Buglips, you're tripping me up, man. What the hell? Buglips, I can only either talk a robot to death or have no robots or seduce something green. Again, I'm not really sure where that's going, but I hope it works out, and I really do. Marsha is here. Great to see you, Marsha. Thank you so much for being here for the majority, if not all, of the 3 Day live experiences. They've been fun. And finally, you did get to be a mod, which for like 3 Day lives. But there you go. I mean, it's something. Bugwood says he'd use a Stargate in City on the Edge of Forever to cheat time. I guess. Formerly known as T, says hello, 3 Dave. Hello, all in the chat. Great to see you, T. Glad you were able to make it for our last one. It's all cool. Glad to have you there. I never thought about cheating time. That's a good one. Hey, I bet I could use this YouTube computer to go back in time and watch 3 Day from the start. You could. I don't necessarily recommend going back further than 6 months on any of my content, lives or not lives. Because number one, it's just too painful to look back, but also a lot of what I say I changed my mind on or opinion on, or I was just talking nonsense in the first place. So yeah, I wouldn't go too far back if I were you, but it's all good. Then we have a super chat from Todd Moore, who says, you seem nervous. Relax. I will not relax, sir. How dare you? Thank you so much for the super chat. You're super kind. And it's great to have you with us. In fact, Todd, if you don't know, guys, was the very first person to ever experience Three Chord Dave live. He, I did a test stream for like 30 seconds, and all it showed was a chair. Todd was the only one there watching it. So thank you, Todd. Appreciate it, my friend. Super cool of you. And thanks for joining us throughout all the Three Chord Dave live experiences. And yeah, I'll probably try and talk slower. I'm not nervous, not at all. I haven't done this in a while. I mean, now I feel like I'm saying something in a different context. But yeah, we will see. We will see how it goes through the rest of the show. Another 12 minutes or so. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I never thought about cheating. No. We were back past that. Have some friends around to watch the fight, so probably have to watch this later. Have a great show. OLT. Hopefully you enjoy the fight. I watched the last one where Moses knocked a guy out in like 30 seconds. That was fun. Fister says, formerly known as T, rule number 1, don't talk about Fight Club. True. In recognition of your science resolution of the dilemma, I now dub the Spock Bogfoot. Okay. I just don't know what to say to that. Matt Van Bosch says, hi all, good to see you, Matt. Hope you are well, my friend. Thanks so much for dropping in to see us. And Grandpa Joe as well. Hope did I miss a Grandpa Joe chat earlier? I think I may have. Grandpa Joe, great to see you in the chat there also. Let me see what else. Who else have we got? Scott Bugfoot and Buglips are having some sort of weird conversation. Scott says, Dave, is O'Hara's beer any good? Yeah, it is. They have a lot of different options, and 90% of them are good. So yeah, I would definitely say if you've got an option for O'Hara's, it is worthwhile checking it out. Yeah, another super chat from Nella. Thank you so much, Nella. I appreciate it, my friend. $20. No comment, no chat, but all I will say to you is I've appreciated all of your input to the stream over the years. So thank you so much, sir. Yeah, thanks a million. Super cool of you. Thanks, guys. I'm already 10% of the way to the guitar, so nice. I love you guys. Scott Bucker said they should double as a wood chipper or something for O'Hara's beer. What? Oh, a snowblower. Okay. And Scott Boggs says, anyone new here, welcome. You'll have to subscribe and wait a minute before you can chat in the best chat on YouTube. I think he may have copied and pasted that because it is our last one. But yeah, definitely. If you're here and it's your first time or you haven't commented before, this is your time to start talking because there's no more Three Chord Dave lives after this. No scheduled ones anyway. So, after this, don't expect Three Chord Dave lives. They will happen eventually. Who knows when, but they will. But yeah, no big plans for him. Ben Allmark's here. Great to see you, Ben. I hope you're well, my friend. Great to see you popping into the chat there. And we have Glenn Bailey, who is always welcome. Says, hello, family. We love Glenn. Thanks for popping in, Glenn. Great to see you. Ryan says, hey, everyone, I'll be back soon. Need to charge my phone. This was earlier, so I'm sure he's back now because he's done a super chat in between. So thanks, Ryan. Great to have you in with us, as always. Michael Watson says, hey, Dave, thanks for all the time you've shared with us, and I hope your future shines bright, brother. Thank you, sir. Yeah, that's super cool. Oh, yeah. We'll get into it in a bit, but I really appreciate that, sir. Thank you so much. That's super cool. Who else? I see a load of comments just jumped in, and I know I missed people, so let me get back to that. Oh, look who's here. Interesting. Three Chord Dave's here. All right, let me catch up. There we go, Ben Allmark. I know it was Ben Allmark. Okay, cool. This party better be worth it. I put on my formal wear pants and a shirt. Well, pants are optional. Glenn Bailey says, I hope you're doing well, Dave. Of Three Chords, we're hoping your future will bring you much success. Thank you, Glenn. I appreciate it, sir. Yeah, hopefully. Signs are positive. We just need time. And so far, so good. So we will see. By the way, anybody can check out my business. Buy a gift card, gift voucher for someone you love. being me, by the way, or book in a session if you are in Wexford. It's escapewexford.com, www.escapewexford.com. If you want to check it out, if you want to visit, feel free. I'm not there all the time, but when I am, I'm usually busy. But thanks so much, Glenn, and Michael, and a few others who've said so far. I'm sure others are saying the same. I'll get to those chats, and we'll see. Robbie says, I even put on shoes. Well, that's absolutely unnecessary, but thank you for the shoe wearing. Pants, that's what I forgot. Thanks for reminding me, says Glenn Bailey. Well, hey, listen, it's again, remember, pants are optional. Most viewers choose not to wear pants for Steel Panther reasons. There you go. Wait, you guys are wearing clothes during these streams? You mostly not. Now, just because I'm sponsored by Guitar Aces, I'm not sponsored. I just think you should subscribe. Yeah, Colin does some great work. As you guys know, I mean, I won't get the chance to tell you all the time to go subscribe to Steve Cassidy Guitar, Searching for a Tone, The Lamb, the Budget Guitar Show, Upstairs to the Right Music. Who else? All the other guys, the guitaristas, everybody. Not everybody. Some people are terrible, but the good ones. Subscribe to the good ones. And if you want a list, I'll go through the list of who the good ones are. No, a shorter list. Hang on. Will I tell you who the bad ones are? No, I can't do that. I'm going to still be back on, still on YouTube at some point. Who did I say? Eric Ludinger? Did I say hello to you? I think I did. Hopefully. Well, hello. Anyway, a silent film. Ooh, fancy. I'm not sure. You got the sound, right? I think I saw Marsha say the sound was there, which is good. Searching for Tone is here. Great to see you, sir. Yes. I've been enjoying your 12 Days of Christmas there. Some of them are quite good. And I got a shout out, which mentioned the live streams and said hopefully they'll come back soon. But I'm sorry. But hey, who knows? Maybe what's happening next year? We might see something. Next year's just like a week and a half away, so we don't know. Muddy H2O, who genuinely has been a benefactor of the channel for its entire life, with a super chat. Thank you, sir, for the super chat. He says, if I buy a gift card in your name, will you use it to transport yourself to some other virtual world? Please. Yeah, I will use it to play a virtual reality escape room for 45 minutes to an hour. Probably go with, let me see, Space Station Tiberius is quite a fun one. I think we'll go with that one for the time. Just let me pimp my own business for a bit. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. But yeah, virtual stuff is the business. And yeah, listen, Muddy H2O, he's just one of those people who drives me crazy. Like many people. But I love him so much. Fister says, why didn't anyone tell me? Now my neighbors think I'm some sort of pervert. It's kind of goes with hand in hand with being part of this club, my friend. We're not a cult. We're just a friendly organization. Like-minded weirdos. No subtitles. I hope I don't like reading too much. No, there wasn't any, but just in case anyone's curious, it was the intro from the very first 3-Chord Dave Live. The very first one where I'd shaved my head, and I was very nervous as to how that would go down. I was like, oh God, what if people think I look terrible? So you can kind of see it in my eyes in that clip. I am not sure people are going to accept my baldness. Now, I don't care if people accept my baldness or not. So, hey ho. And it was like 6 weeks into it, doing live streams every week. So that was fun. And then just to look through the YouTube page with all the live streams. There's quite a lot. It's almost 150. This is the 142nd 3-Chord Dave Live. But there was also other live videos. I did a few live news items. I did the live from NAMM. I did a couple other live things. So yeah, we're about 150 live videos altogether. It's a lot. If you did 150 episodes of a TV show, like on Netflix or something, you would make a shitload of money and never need to make anything else again. So There you go. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't pay that well, no matter what. Even the great Geek Lord isn't getting paid that much from YouTube, where he doesn't have to work again. He has to work every day. That's how bad the pay on YouTube is, as my fellow YouTuber buddies will tell you. If I'm reaching around to my back, I put my back out this week, and I've been incapacitated with it a couple of days, pretty much unable to do anything, and it still tweaks just a little bit. So I'm hoping it'll be okay for Christmas. So if you see me doing this, and just I've got a heat pad on, and I'm trying to just make sure it stays in place. So that's all good. And you didn't need to know that. I didn't need to tell you, but I like to share, overshare. There you go. I'm sure Muddy will have something to say about that, but there you go. Okay, I'm back. Did you know I was gone? Yeah. Um, so, anyways, good stuff, guys. Boom, can't stay too long. Have a holiday party, says Searching for Tone. That's not acceptable, sir. Tell your holidays to wait for their party. So, there. Todd Moore says, greetings all. Hello, Dave. Hope everyone is feeling good, looking good, and smelling good. Yeah, I'm doing all those three things. Thank you, sir. Aside from the odd twinge in the back, pretty good. Got some new aftershaves last week, so a couple of weeks ago. When was it? When was Black Friday? How long ago was that? So yeah, feeling pretty good smell wise, um, and I always look good. So although it can't, it crossed my mind this week that I should shave my beard off. No more three quarter Dave lives. And honestly, one of the reasons I haven't shaved the beard in the last year, maybe, is the YouTube dudes will kill me. So, like, genuinely be like, I can't shave it. Everyone like will just be on my back about it. So I don't know. It might go. The next time you see a three quarter Dave video, might be a short beard. Don't worry. Don't get stressed out. It's not definite, but it might happen. Just prepare yourselves. Robert is here. Great to see you, Robert, all the way from Australia. One last time. Thank you so much, Robert. I hope you're well, my friend. Genuinely is amazing to me that you've turned up on Sunday mornings so often for Three Chord Dave Live. I appreciate it so much, sir. Um, so yeah, thanks so much from the bottom of my heart. That means a lot to me, as it does anybody turning up, because I can't believe anybody wants to watch me talk about guitars and things. But we just have fun. We're just all good pals hanging out, chatting, which is great. The Sent One is here. Great to see you. The Sent One says, hi Dave, evening all. Seasons greetings and all. Happy Rush Day also. Christmas gear is here. Finally got a B-stock Epiphone Alex Lifeson custom for £800. Hope you all have new gear coming from Santa. Thank you, sir. Honestly, Christmas snuck up on me. I wasn't ready for it, so because I've been so busy. Um, so yeah, New Year gear. That's the thing. I guess I need a few more minutes and then I'll start talking about things. Um, Future things, videos, channel futures, possibilities, collaborations, um, and things like that. So I hope you're all ready for that in about 4 or 5 minutes. Benny Larson is here. Thanks so much, Benny. Not just for being here tonight, for being at so many Three Chord Dave lives. I really appreciate you, sir. I've always appreciated your input, both in the comment sections and on Three Chord Dave live. It's been super cool. Getting to know you, hanging out with you on Saturdays. It's been fun. So thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate it. Um, yeah, you've been really good to hang out with. So thanks. Great to have you in the chat. Muddy does another super chat. This time he says, how does one hurt their back strapping VR goggles to people's faces for a living? Are you sure it's your back and not your uterus? Well, actually, it was not. Like I live outside of my job as well. And what I was doing was carrying everybody else. All right, so shut up. But thank you for the super chat, sir. Uh, yeah, I know it was. I've notoriously had a bad back since my early 20s, mid 20s, and I decided I didn't care. I was going to lift something the other day, and it was way too heavy to just lift by myself, and ping, and when it goes ping, the back then is like, you know what, you're going to feel pain for like 3 days straight, like just pain, 24 hours a day for 3 days. So yeah, you're generous. Thank you, thank you. Anyways, I hope you're enjoying your new Les Paul. I'm going to be nice to everybody, so I hope you're enjoying your new Les Paul, even though you should have bought the Flying B. But hey, it's fine. It's fine. It's a nice Les Paul, I guess, if you like Les Pauls. Buglips says Dave told me not to adjust my audio, but it turned out the audio was off. I got tricked. I'm sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. Marcy said, I heard it. Okay, great. Cheers, Dave. A bittersweet ending. Good luck, my friend, says Richard, Virginia. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you so much for being here, as long as you have, as many 3 Dave lives and so forth that you have. It's been fun. Upstairs to the right music is here. Great to see you, Mike. Hope you're well, man. Mike is another YouTuber you guys should be following, by the way. And he does live streams, so perfect opportunity to replace 3 Dave live streams with Mike's live streams. If you're not already watching them, you should be. Dude puts on some good stuff for you to watch. And tomorrow, I think, is the next one. So you should go watch it. Nella says, hi, I didn't expect this. I hope everyone is doing well. Thanks, Nella. Yeah, it may have come as a shock. I know I only announced it the other day, but it's the right thing to do because there's no point in us just keep going, oh, maybe this week, maybe next week. And also, I got some nasty emails. I had some supportive emails. And I got someone saying, why the fuck aren't you live all the time? So, some people don't pay attention. But yeah, I just felt it was the right thing to do because honestly, as I said, I was waking up every Saturday thinking, time to do a live stream. Got to get home to do a live stream. And then I'd get home late and I wouldn't be able to do it. Or honestly, I'd come home and just crash. I'd be like, I can't do it. Because you got to have an energy. You got to have an energy to be live, to present yourself, to be entertaining, to have fun, to read the comments in a way that isn't robotic and boring to everyone. And it takes a bit of effort. That's why the 2 hour shows just couldn't work for me. It was just too much. And I had to cut it down to 90 minutes. But yeah, just now, I'm working all the time, man. So I just didn't have the energy a lot of the last times. I wanted to, but I just didn't have it. So this is the right thing to do. Just everyone will know I'm not going live most weeks, and I'll take that pressure off. But as I said, I guess I'll pause here for a moment and say the channel's not over. I'm not finishing making videos, even though I haven't done it in a while, and I'll have to probably relearn how to do some things because I've forgotten a lot of it. But my plan is to get back to and give me some time until I'm hoping the end of January. So I'm targeting that NAMM week to get back to publishing 1 video a week. Nothing as glorious as Colin's videos, by the way. But I want to just put out a video. It might just be me sitting here talking about guitars that I've seen online or that somebody has sent me some photos of, or anything. Could be just me shooting the shit with you for 10 minutes on a video. I'm just going to try my best to put that out at least once a week. And I've got some ideas. I got some things I want to do. So the first 4 or 5, I think I have worked out what I can do. And if I can pre-record them, that'll be even better. Because then I'll know that they'll go out. By the way, if you have a Patreon subscription or a YouTube membership, I absolutely encourage you to cancel those because I don't think you're getting value for it and you haven't in a long time. So I appreciate the support so much. I really do. But I want you guys to know, no hard feelings. If you cancel, I absolutely love and respect you guys who did do that. That was super cool of you. But yeah, it was time to kind of readjust. Obviously, it's been a year. Lots happened. A lot that you guys don't know has happened, and it was time to reassess everything in life and put things into perspective for myself and kind of reevaluate what was important. And YouTube is important to me. It is something I've enjoyed. I've loved doing, and I always wanted to be a YouTuber. I genuinely started the channel with the intent to overtake the Trogleys of this world and the casino guitars of this world and people like that. People I admired at the time and was like, I want to be a big YouTuber. I want my job to be a YouTuber. Wanted. I now, if you said to me, it can be your job starting Monday, I'd be like, I don't want to do that anymore for a living. I it can be part of my living, that's fine. But it's one of those things where things have changed in my life a little bit, and my outlook is different on a lot of things, which how much I want to go into, I don't know. But obviously, you guys know I lost my dad in March this year, and that experience was so profound. It made me think a lot of things, um, like the lessons that I learned this year were. I've learned these before, but somehow they seem to sink in more now. And I'll share with you the biggest thing that we all know this, but life is short, man. You never know what the fuck is around the corner. Um, and it can be taken away from you very quickly. So, why, when you can, when you're young enough to, when you um, are vibrant enough to, when you can just do it, why not live your life to its fullest and do the things you want to do? I've checked off so many things on my bucket list, like, but my bucket list changes from year to year, almost week to week. And I do the things that I want to do. And I've always been somebody who said, hey, you know what? I can do it. If somebody else can do it, I can do it. So I was kind of languishing in corporate America, even though I live in Ireland. I was working for an American company and I was starting to fucking hate it. So I left it and I'm doing my own thing and now running my own business and I'm a lot happier. I could make a lot more money currently doing what I was doing, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm a lot happier. So it's one of those things. I plan to travel a lot. I plan to do a lot of things that I can't do if I have a corporate job. And that was one of the big things for me. I've kind of gone off subject on a tangent, like I'm somebody to talk. But big thing is, I will say, this year has taught me a lot. One of the main things is you've only got one life. You don't know how long it's going to be. I might have 20 years left. And in those 20 years, I want to have the best time I could possibly can. And I also don't want to uh, leave, disappointed people or anything or anger people and stuff like that. And little things were bugging me. Like I don't have time currently to do YouTube lives and stuff like that every week. No point disappointing people. And I know a lot of people say, hey, you won't disappoint us. We love seeing you, stuff like that. And some people will be like, fuck you, dude. Yeah, of course. We hate you. I've had that in emails. It's fine. And I'm fine with it. Um, but yeah, it's just that this year has taught me a lot. And mostly it's like, just do what you want to do. It doesn't matter how old you are, where you are in life, whether you have $10 in your bank account or 10,000 or 10 million, you can always find a way to do the things that you want to do. So to do those things. And, you know, these things, not this particular knockoff one, but the things with the six strings and the magnets and the wood are always going to be very cool and something that's important to me. But whether I'm the voice anymore to talk about them online, I'm not so sure. So that's that. Rambling for no reason. I meant to say about the future of the channel. Um, so the plan is, as I said, make more videos, make a weekly video, and then do a live stream when I can. I just can't. Um, I just can't guarantee that it'll be on a regular basis. So like I might be live in 6 weeks' time, saying, "Hey guys, I'm back for a one-off live stream." I could be. It could be 6 months before I get the time, or feel like it's the right time to do it. I don't know. I could be live from here with this picture of this lady with this Gibson, or I could be in Las Vegas, or I could be in Bali, or I could be in Australia, or it could be anywhere in the world. I don't know, but I'm going to be traveling as soon as I can, and I'm going to be doing a lot of things, and I'd love to bring you guys with me. Like, Nam is a month away. I don't know if I'm going. I might. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll decide at the time, and I'll be like, hey, I'm live streaming from now. So keep an eye out for that. That's going to be fun. 2 days later, do a live stream from Vegas. These are the kind of things that I'm going to do, I think, at some point. But anyway, let's get back into the chat. I'm sure I've said stuff that you guys are like, what the hell? Or probably just on a ramble. So I apologize that none of that made sense. Probably very little of it did. Please bear with me for 1 second while I blow my nose. I'm just going to pop into the starting screen for a second. All right, I wasn't crying, I swear. Anyways, thanks guys so much for letting me just ramble there. Oh no, the chat thing is broken. What? Don't do that to me, OBS. What are you doing that for? Oh, jeez. All right, I'll get it back. I think I can get it back. You just closed the thing. Yeah, open it again. Um, come back. Come back. Come on, chat. Chat was like, "Why are you talking so much shit?" All right, let me get let me go to YouTube and see if YouTube will show me. Holy shit, YouTube! Come on. Wait, am I still live? What's going on? Oh no. It says I'm still live, but I can't see anything. All right, I'm back. I'm back. All right, cool. Let me try and get back to where I was. It won't let me because it. Oh no, 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 it will. It's just changed. I don't know how. I think the internet may be dropped. That's not showing me anything. But I did see there's a super chat from Todd. YouTube has just shut down. What the hell? All right. Oh, cool. All right. I have a super chat from Todd. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your generosity. That's super kind of you. So this channel got me, and this chat got me through the worst thing that ever happened to me. Just saying. Well, thank you, Todd. I'm glad we could be there for you. And hey, it meant a lot to me, a lot the chat as well. I should go into that at some point. Maybe I will. I don't know why, guys, but the live chat has just disappeared from me, from my screens. It's never done that before. And YouTube, the actual YouTube page, has frozen. But the live stream, Jesus. Are we live? YouTube? No? Is the internet gone down? What's going on? It says excellent connection, but it's not showing me anything. I might have to try reset up the stream. Let me see. Is it just YouTube? Is it my computer? Let's see if this page loads. It is loading. All right, well, that's fucking weird. Let me try and, can I do that? Come on, man. Has YouTube gone down? Is that what's happened? I've got some. I don't know if I'm live. Can somebody? You need to upgrade to Windows 3.1. I absolutely would. So chats are still coming in, so you guys can see me. YouTube is giving me nothing. But my live stream feed is showing me something. I'll go with what I have, guys. I'm sorry if I missed your comments or if I don't read them out. I will do my best to get to everything, but it's only showing me so much, and I don't know why it's not showing me everything. Anne says, "Hi Dave, hi everyone. I've not been able to watch your much recently. Sorry. Good luck with your new venture." Thank you, Anne. I appreciate that so much. Thanks so much for dropping into this one. It's super cool of you. Fister says, "I really love this group of lovely people, but who's that guy who keeps talking all the time on the screen? I think he's quite cool." Thank you, Fister. Let me see. Oh, YouTube's coming back. Is it? Fucking hell, YouTube. This may be a reason why I do not want to keep being live on YouTube. Yes, the stream is back. Anyways, yes. Okay, fine. I can see that we're live again. Thank you for waiting. If I was gone, I'm not even sure what happened there. YouTube, you were awful. You let me do a goal for super chats, but you just cut out in the middle of the. I mean, from my side, I couldn't see anything. So now we're back. Anyway, um, let me see. We had Steve had a good Christmas gig video the other day. Steve Cassidy guitar, honestly, one of my favorites right now in terms of guitar YouTubers. He might not be here to hear me say that. I'm not sure if he's going to be in tonight, but the dude is putting out some serious, very good content. Yes, there we go. Um, so yeah, you should definitely be subscribed to Steve Cassidy guitar if you're not already. Um, he's a big favorite of mine. We're pals. We're pals. We text each other sometimes. Don't get jealous. It's okay. Yeah, he's a cool dude. I like him a lot. I wish him a lot of success here on YouTube. I think he's super cool. I'm sure he's going to be a big star one day these days. So, oh, something I forgot to say. And now that it looks like YouTube's working again, one of the things with the channel, this specifically goes out to my YouTube channel friends, people who have channels and who put out shows and videos and stuff. I'm available to be a guest. I'm not ditching the whole YouTube lifestyle completely. So if you're doing a show and you're like, hey, you know who might have an opinion? Chord Dave. Hit me up. My email's in the bottom of all the videos. I don't check it every day, but I'll get back to you eventually. And as I said, we can sort something out, collab-ish wise. But yeah, just to hang out and still be part of the community. That'd be super cool. I'm up for that. Um, so if you have a channel and you're doing, or you start a channel and you want someone to come on it, let me know. I will. I'll be very up for doing that. I can carve out a half an hour here or there, most days of the week, except Saturdays apparently. A visitor says, "Too muddy." But what is? What if this is his virtual reality and we're all just Dave's test subjects? Fister, stop giving away the secrets, sir. Marcia says, Muddy is going through a lot. Who's he gonna pick on without a stream, and where will he spend his super chat money now? Um, Fister, or sorry, Muddy will still pick on me. He will text me and call me out. He's already counting down to the 1st of January because I told him I'd be buying a guitar in January, and he's like, January's not far away. He does this. He drives me insane until I buy a guitar to shut him up, and then he goes, "When's your next one?" I'm like, "I don't know, in 6 months maybe." And then he's like, "6 months isn't that long away," and he drives me crazy. Then I give him some shit about things, and it's the way it's our love language, so it's fine. Uh, no, Muddy will be fine. He will still be able to bully me, basically. Glenn says, "You're bald." I never knew. I am. I'm a proud baldy. Yeah. Although I have taught many times of getting like a wig, gluing it into a slash hat, and away I go. Fisher says, "Too muddy." That's what he wants to believe. Get me out of here. Interesting. Ryan Byrne says, "Dave, you're going to the Bonamassa Rory tribute show in July. My cousin got some tickets, so I'm going over for that." I'm not sure. Is the answer, because I don't know if I'll be here in the country. I mean, um, but I think I'm going to buy some tickets this week just to be on the safe side. Um, and then we'll see. We'll see what happens if I go or not. If I am going, I think I'll go to the third one. There's still tickets available for the third one, so I'll probably go to that because it's easier, and I will. Yeah, I will enjoy it. I think. I was reading a little bit about Bonamassa saying he's not doing a tribute act. He's just playing tribute to Rory. I don't know. I know. As you guys know, I love Joe Bonamassa. He's my third favorite Joe in the business after Hey Joe and the other one. So, yeah. The only show where the host gives himself a reach around. Richard Clark, I will miss you, sir, from my Saturday evenings. I have missed you from my Saturday evenings, but indeed, sometimes you just gotta reach around. So, Mar says, Glenn, I think it's one of those rubber ball caps. He's got enough hair on there to start a wig factory. I mean, hey, it's one of those. Searching for Joe says, sorry, I'm still here though. It's okay. It's okay, Searching for Joe. Hopefully, you've gone off to your holiday party now. But if you haven't, it's all good. Buglip says, I put my back out once, it ran away because I forgot to tie it on. You'd think a back would come back, but you'd be wrong. I concur. I concur, my friend. William says, keep the beard. I will keep a beard of some description. My face will not be bald, probably for the rest of my life. But my this part, probably going at some point. You know, we'll see. Whenever I decide I want to get back on dating sites, I don't think this is going to do me any favor. So just let me think I'm attractive still. Marcy, sure, he'll hack off the beard as soon as we can't yell at him about it. Now we know the real reason he's not streaming for a while. See, exactly. I said that was what it was going to be. Number one was here as well. Great to see you, sir. Says the Hendrix Flying V that I ordered in August just arrived last week. That was a long wait. That was a long wait from August. I'm not a patient man. I could not wait that long. I can't pre-book stuff. I'm not very good at buying tickets like a year out for things. It does happen, but I hate it. My I was looking at tickets for stuff recently for there's a Christmas thing, and it was for 2026 for like comedy shows and stuff. I was like, I'm not buying tickets for 2026. God knows where on this earth I will be, if Earth is still a thing. Look out for my conspiracy channel, 3 Conspiracy Dave coming soon. Um, but yeah, it just bothers me. But pre-booking guitars or buying things that are not in stock, it bugs the hell out of me. My 345, which is in that geek bag over there, it bugged me how long it took that to arrive. I can't remember now because I've erased it from my memory, but it was weeks and weeks. I think it was at least 2 months that it did, and they said it would be in stock in 2 days, but it wasn't, and it drove me insane. Um, Anyways, what have we got? Ryan says, "Don't lose the beard. If anything, make a Velcro beard piece out of it so you can beard piece so you can wear it." All right. I mean, that's an interesting idea. Yes, yes. Beard piece, indeed. I must, I must be that beard that puts so much stress on Dave's back. No, it's you know what, and my colleagues from my previous job at Squarespace will tell you, I carried everybody there. I carried everybody when I worked at Apple, the entire company. I've been carrying Gibson rumors on the internet for like 4 years now. I'm sorry, Cesar, but no, I won't. I won't claim to be doing that anymore. But yeah, no, it's just one of those things. I put my back out when I was young, and when you do that, it just never gives you any peace. So, it's happened a billion million times before. Anyways, Muddy says, probably wise to cancel your lives before I found out you're on dating websites. Yeah, man, that's one of the truest things in the world. If I was on dating websites and Muddy found out about it, oh Jesus, I hate to think. In fact, I'm pretty sure he's probably got fake profiles with me on there just for the crack. Um, Anyways, let's see, where is this? Because I can see some things that I haven't commented. Hopefully I see your XRP comment, Matt. I will answer it in a few moments. Um, it's an interesting answer. Thanks for all the endeavors and the channel, mate. I really hope the business goes stratospheric for you. Employ lots of staff and get back here with loads of new guitars and Saturdays off. Thank you, Descent One. Appreciate it, my friend. Thank you. Yes. I mean, maybe. Honestly, I'll be very honest. The first thing will be employ lots of staff, go traveling, go back to places I've been to first, and then go to some places I haven't been to yet. Um, so we'll see. We'll see. But I mean, look, I like not pre-booking things, not like buying something and waiting months for it. I'm also a very impulsive traveler, so I will be like, hey, I'm just gonna book a ticket for next week and then go. That's my preferred setup for traveling. Um, so we'll see how it goes over the next year. I think 2025 needs to be a big year. 2024, I had great plans. I wanted to get to 10,000 subscribers. Like, honestly, I can't tell you how bad I wanted that. Wrote it in my little journal and everything, but it didn't happen. But hey, that's fine. I had other cool things that happened this year that wouldn't have happened had things not gone other ways. Um, Things that I really wanted to happen, like there's been a good few things I wanted to happen that didn't happen. Not just YouTube related, but life related. Uh, it's not the place or the time to go into those, but you know what happens when that happens is you've got two roads. You can either go, fuck, everything's against me and collapse and go down. Or you can be like, well, fuck it, I'm going to do these other things. And that's the road I go down all the time. So shit doesn't work, go to the other road, fuck it. And I'm on that road now. So yeah, and that's not relevant to anything. I just keep going off on these tangents. Apologies. How far down the chat am I? Like not even halfway. This is gonna be fun. How long are we gonna be here? Nobody knows. Uh, Number one says Dave's next beard could be a lady. I'm going to choose to interpret that in a dirty way and say yeah, who knows? Upstairs to the right, music. You are irreplaceable, my friend. Thank you, Mike. That's so kind of you. Um, well, hey, I will still be around. I will still be around. Mike and I are talking about some stuff as well, so hopefully you'll see something soon in the new year. But everything, will come to what it's going to be. The Asian Redneck, great to see you, says YouTube's being weird on me. I don't know if my first message went through, so howdy all. Hope all is well. It sucks this is the last live. Wish I was able to make more of them. Thanks for all of them, Dave. Thank you, sir. Thank you. It means a lot. I remember you being one of the earliest people in the live streams, and I believe one of the first, if not the first, super chatter on the channel. So thank you so much. That meant an awful lot, particularly at the time. Because I remember being like, why is nobody ever super chatting? and then you did. So thank you, sir. Um, Glenn says, Ryan's cute goth cousin breaks my heart by getting married. And now you're leaving me, Dave. Heartbroken feelings spilling on the floor. Now I need to get a mop and clean up. Don't don't clean it up. Get someone else to do it. That's my way of dealing with things. Um, anyways, Glenn, you know I love you, man. You know I do. Searching for tone with the super chat says Merry Christmas. Uh, Dave, see you next Saturday for your live stream. Thanks, brother. Good luck on the endeavors. Turn on the notifications so whenever you go live, I'll be there. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. And listen, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a kick-ass job. And also, Johnny there from Budget Guitar Show with Super Chat. Thank you so much, mate. Appreciate it. We love you, mate. Thank you. We love your stuff too. So yeah, thanks guys. I love the channels. And as I said, guys with channels, have me on as a guest contributor if I want to give myself a fancy title. But yeah, reach out, and if you want to do stuff, let's do stuff. Be fun. Especially talky stuff. I'm good at the talking and stuff like that. We'll see. But yeah, thanks guys. It blows my mind that the channel people come and watch the show. So thank you. Really appreciate it. And if I can help you guys out in any way, let me know. Number one says Ryan, I like it. It's very comfy and plays well. The pups are a little on the low output side, but it's the nature of the era it represents. Not for metal, this one, but a solid rock guitar. There you go. There you go. Can't beat a solid rock guitar. Richard Clark says, fuck, take the balloons down, Harold. He isn't really done. I might be. I'm just kidding. All right, let's try and hit the like button. We're a little behind at the moment, says number one. Yeah, absolutely. I can't imagine how someone could find one to try before you buy. I can't see that for new models these days. Stores just seem to be limited inventory, and rarely that's new on the market. And then also, number one says, what kind of knob would send you an email like that? I hate our species. I mean, listen, who was it? The video was Searching for Tom, the video about comments. And as a YouTuber, you've got to become immune to it. You've got to be smarter than I was when I started my YouTube channel. And it used to affect me so badly. Like I used to sit in my bed talking to my girlfriend and being like, I can't do this. I can't put out content and just be attacked for no reason. I hate it. It's like driving me mad. I'm thinking about it all the time. And she would say, just don't worry about it. These are losers. Like, that's why they do these things. We were both researching why do people leave negative comments on YouTube videos and stuff like that. And honestly, look, criticism is fine if it's constructive and real. And like, hey, if you were to do this, it would improve your playing. If you were, check out this video, which will help you to improve. That's fine. You're an idiot and you should die. Probably not the best comments to leave on anyone's YouTube video, but I've had plenty of those. And yeah, YouTube, because I leave an email address in the description of all the videos. I've had a few nasty ones, and I think all of us have. I think all the YouTubers who pop in here will tell you they've had nasty comments, nasty emails, nasty messages on other social media platforms. It's just part of it, and I think it's a part of it you don't expect because you think, who'd be nasty to me? I'm fantastic. There's always someone. There's always someone. There's a friend of mine who doesn't know I know this, but he enjoys spending most of his evenings leaving negative comments on people's social media. Uh, he is what the rest, like in our group of friends, everyone calls him a dickhead behind his back because he is a dickhead. I will call him a dickhead to his face, by the way, but for other reasons. But yeah, there's just people out there who think, you know what, it's going to take you down a peg or two. And that's all it is. And a lot of it's based on jealousy because they don't have the balls to do it themselves. And I had a comment at one point, and the gentleman, little boy, who said it, um, he was complaining. He was like, "You shouldn't buy guitars. You're not a good guitar player." I was like, "Yeah, my channel is called Three Chord Dave. What do you think I take myself seriously as a guitar player?" Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and he was like, just telling me I was ridiculous. I shouldn't be on YouTube pretending to be an expert. I'm like, I don't pretend. I've never pretended to be an expert on anything on YouTube. I'm just a dude who has an opinion, and you can listen to me or you can not listen to me. That's it. And that'll be the case forevermore when I post videos. But I remember getting really upset about this back and forth. This dude like really pissed me off. I started going into the ethics of how I spend my money because of how I make it and stuff like that. And then I just thought to myself, you know, why do I care? The dude doesn't care. So it's hard though. It is really hard when someone attacks you online or an email or whatever because of something you put out on YouTube. Just take those deep breaths. Let it out. It's fine. It's fine. Buy yourself another guitar and make a video about it to piss him off. I think that's what I did. I think that's actually what I did. That can be petty. Anyways, happiness beats money. I gave up my career. I paid quite a lot and started a business. I was sick of working for someone else. That is a good point. I make about the same now, but work an hour a day versus 9 and enjoy it. That's awesome, man. I currently, because my business is new, I'm working a lot more, but I'm enjoying it a lot more too. Why won't you go up and down, chat? Why? This is not fun for me. All right, let's try it now. No, okay, back to if I press this. No. All right, let's try and redock the chat. But yeah, Ryan's 100% right. Happiness is more important than money, and if you sometimes have to make changes to make that. I was drowning in corporate life. It wasn't good for me, so it was time to leave it. Um, I hated working for that company. Partially because when my dad was sick, I got some time off, but they treated me like absolute shit. And I felt like should I tell the story? Probably will run over time. It's fine. So two things happened. A colleague of mine had to take leave because one of her parents was sick. I then, obviously my dad got sick. I had to take leave as well. I applied for the same kind. Hers was approved within 24 hours. Mine took 6 weeks to approve. She was not asked for any documentation or anything. It was just, hey, I need time off. Okay, cool, you got it. I was asked for almost a DNA test to prove that my dad was my dad. They just put me through so much shit, and it was very stressful. Even it was exactly this time last year they wanted me to return to work, and I was like, well, look, I'm gonna have some important things. My dad was going for his first chemo around this time last year, and I was like, I need to be there for that, so I can't go on Tuesday. But how about like we do it the next week? And they gave me so much fucking shit for wanting an extra week on leave and stuff like that. So eventually they gave me more leave, but when I went back, then I had to take more time off, like just use my PTO. I used all my PTO in about a month, and they were giving me so much shit for it. So here it is. Um, don't do any business with Squarespace or Acuity scheduling. I use them because I get their free software. I get their software for free. If I was paying them, I would not give them a red fucking cent. They're a shitty company. They treat people shitty. Do not work with Squarespace. If you see people sponsored by Squarespace, tell them that Squarespace is a shitty company and they should not be sponsored by Squarespace. Probably shouldn't have said that. Anyway, apologies. But yeah, they're a bunch of fucks. Um, I'm glad a lot of my friends who are working there have left. A lot of people I know were just pissed off with them. I went through a significantly bad time with them, but I would never do business with them ever again. Anyway, apologies. Again, I've lost a lot of chats, guys. If I've missed your chats, I apologize. I will try to get to everything that I can. Um, and again, like, we're past 11. Usually we'll do 90 minutes. I get until there's no more chats left in the thing. The super chat uh, goal of 50 super chats has got 9 super chats. That's quite good. That's the most super chats in one stream ever, I think. It's 2 minutes left. So if you want to throw in $500, you can. I don't encourage you to do so, but you know. Anyways, let's roll on. Fister says it was an inside boycott from YouTube. I bet Trogley's behind this. Yeah, yeah. Trogley actually is in control of which guitar channels, except for the ones buying subs. Oh, I could tell you which ones are buying subs, couldn't I? No, I better not. Anyway, Benny says providing well business, and I wish you great success with it. In fact, I wish you so much success that you can soon afford to hire someone to work Saturdays. And who knows? That's to be continued. This could be the beginning of a great new enterprise, resulting in you becoming the dictator of Wexford. You know, like Biff and Back to the Future too. I love it, man. Yes, absolutely. Rock and roll, rock and roll. There is high potential. I'm starting a new trend for like cool businesses. That's what I think it is. We haven't got a lot of entertainment businesses here other than the pubs. So that's we're doing something new. We're doing something new, and it's going all right. It's going all right. It could always be going better. It could always be going worse. So I'm not going to complain too much. Things are going well. You know, I was going to say something ridiculously inappropriate there. I'm not going to say that. Thankfully, I caught myself. um, Robert says, life's too short, Dave. In recent years, I've lost my mum, dad, wife, brother, various relatives and close friends. We soldier on, follow your heart, mate. Robert, I'm sorry to hear that, man. It's tough. It is so tough. You know, this is my first real experience going through grief, and it has been tough. I appreciate your words, but all I'll say is my thought is to learn from it, to move on, and to know, you know what? Fuck it. Life is short, man. It doesn't matter who you are. Your life is short. No matter if you live to be 20 or you live to be 85 or 100, life is fucking short. It's the main lesson of life, perhaps. Glenn Bailey with the super chat. Thank you, Glenn. You know I love you, man, a lot, and it means a lot to me that you're here. So the super chat means an awful lot too. Thank you, sir. John Brad is here as well. Thanks, John. Great to have you with us because you know you've been at so many. We're going way back. It was super cool to see you on the last Three Chord Dave live. So I appreciate you dropping in. Thank you so much. Marcia says Dave is going to have to go live next week because he's going to realize he forgot to tell us a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, that's just look out for a really long post on the Facebook group. But the Facebook group will still exist, by the way. Still talk to each other. We'll still be friends. So, you know, feel free to join the Facebook group. The link's always in the description. Um, and yeah, I think we can all agree. This is a great community. I love a lot of the folks who are here. Majority of you are nice people, which is weird on YouTube in a community. It's like, what's going on? And the people who aren't nice people are really nice people. So, yeah, it's weird, but I love you. I love you all. Um, anyway, like super chat. Number one, with a huge super chat. Wow, sir, thank you so much. Says, here's your bang. Now go on, get. Kidding. This is the only channel that plays a role in my life's schedule. I've really enjoyed being number one, even if just for a while. Thank you, sir. That means so much to me. Like it really does. And wow, thanks a million. Super kind. And another from Budget Guitar Show. Thanks, Johnny, man. I really appreciate it. And you know, I just want to quickly say, just Budget Guitar Show, Searching for Tone, Steve Cassidy, Mike upstairs to the right music, guitaristas to a lesser extent on this one. YouTube is hard to get seen, to get past a few hundred subscribers is tough as hell. Sticking with it, it's not as easy as you think it's going to be a lot of the time. And I mean, I've a lot of respect for you guys. Because I've been through it. I know it's hard. It's hard, man. You know, you think you're gonna just take off, and it's hard to get your video seen. It's hard to get people to watch you. And I think it's just really, it's really solid to keep going. So yeah, keep going, Johnny. Really appreciate your content stuff. Your content lately in particular has been really good. So keep it up and keep doing what you're doing. And thank you so much, everyone who's doing the super chats and stuff. I mean, that's awesome. It's really nice of you. Thank you so much. Um, Richard says, Dave, that's a great idea. Hey, that's a great idea. Do you want to be a guest on my show every Saturday? We could use your channel. I see what you're doing there, Richard. I'll consider it, but the likelihood is every Saturday I won't make it. Maybe once in a blue moon. Nella says, we need to open a 3 Chord Dave playlist from time to time and keep the channel active for the YouTube algorithm. I see what you're doing there. Other people are doing that. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Uh, there you go. Yeah, but Muddy also likes an audience. It only goes so far poking you when none of us can hear. No, he enjoys it all the time. We'll be having a nice conversation, and then he'll be like, here's some, I'm just going to poke. Like, honestly, we're besties. He knows it. He loves me really. But we'll be having like a lovely conversation, and then bam, he just hits me with like, drive me crazy. He tells me that's normal, but I don't know. Now it says I wear black a lot, but it doesn't work. I still look like a fat old hippie dude. Yeah, fat old hippie dudes for the win. That's what I very much intend to be, on a beach somewhere with a Guns N' Roses t-shirt. It's gonna be my life when I'm in my 60s. And that's true. Dave loves him some Joe's, Sloppy Joe's, Eat at Joe's, Grandpa Joe, Joe Bonamassa. Hey Joe. Indeed. Buckingham says, I'd like to interview Dave and ask him questions unrelated to anything, like his opinion of Ferns. Ferns is the town I used to live in. Why a peanut isn't a nut? Because it's not. And how many paint chips you need to eat before you can see God? 12. So there you go, sir. If you have any more questions, feel free to hook up with my agent and we'll set up a date for an interview. Three Joe Dave. That's just confusing, Glenn. Budget Guitar Show with Hey 3 Chord Dave. So I guess I'm a little bit married. Some girls like long beards. You do you, and the right girl will come along and rock your style. I know. You know, I just feel like I've done the beard thing. It's 5 years now that I've had this beard, and it hasn't always been this long, as you saw in the intro. Like it was this long, like to here, I think at that point. So it's gone that much in the like 3 years of doing live streams, which is it's a fucking lot. Also, it's a pain in the ass having a long beard. So sometimes I just want to get rid of it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll be on here in 2 years doing a live stream with like a super long beard, and you'll be like, I thought you were going to shave it off after that last one. We'll find out. Anyways, Chad L says, cheers 3 Chord Dave, I enjoyed the stream, and I think live stream of guitars, whatnot, and travels is sweet too. Good luck. Thank you, Chad. Appreciate it, sir. It's always great when you comment. I've seen you before in the thing, so thank you so much. Number one says, it was Def Leppard a few years ago that had to postpone a show, and it was over a year from the time of purchase. Also a long wait. I'm seeing a theme in my life. I mean, I can't stand waiting, man. I'm just not a patient dude, which is funny because I've had many await for things. Anyways, see if my super chat got mentioned. Yeah, I did miss it initially, Johnny, sorry, but I caught it, didn't I? Yeah, I did. But thank you, sir. I do appreciate the super chat. Yes, I did catch that one. Uh, all right, let's see. Anthony Tornell says, "Hey Dave, sorry to see you go. I wasn't a regular because of work, but I always enjoyed hanging when I could. Always enjoyed you popping in, Anthony. Thank you so much, sir. Yeah, always dug seeing you there. Budget Guitar says, it's my birthday today. I saw a post about that. 45 years young. It could do with some subs. Absolutely. Guys, you need to be supporting Johnny there on the Budget Guitar Show, doing some very fun videos, and is also friends with some of the great YouTubers, the John Robsons of this world, the Steve Cassidys, the Lamb, the Lamb, the Lamb. I don't know, whatever. All the things they put out a Christmas song together, which was fun. But go over, give Johnny a subscribe, please, if you don't mind. That would be very appreciative. It can be my Christmas present, other than the actual Christmas presents that you sent me. Uh, but yeah, I appreciate it if you could, guys. And happy birthday, Johnny. Appreciate you popping in on your birthday. Let me see, what else we got. I love Three Chord Dave. I mean, thank you, sir. Thank you. Graham Campbell says, happy birthday, mate. To Johnny. Yeah. And Nella says, trolls. Oh, damn it. Where'd that go? Where'd that chat go? I was just going to read it. It said, trolls thrive. And I'm never getting to the end of this chat, am I? Trolls thrive, I'm getting a reaction. The best reaction is no reaction. Yes. A wise man once told me, don't get into a pissing match with a skunk. It's very true. Anthony Thornton with the super chat. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Says good luck in the future, Dave. Thank you, Anthony. Good luck to you, my friend. Hopefully I will see you around. I'll be on YouTube. I'll have videos and stuff. I just won't be live as often, or promise to be live as often. But thank you so much, sir. That was super kind of you. Dave is a YouTube legend, says Johnny. Thank you, Johnny. I don't know if I am, but I appreciate the sentiment anyway. Yes, sir. Thank you, and very much. As I said, it stands to you. If you're doing things you want a guest, feel free to reach out to me, man. If we can spend a half an hour or so, 15 minutes, 10 minutes chatting about guitars and things, I'm happy to do it at any time. So anyway, what I like is finding common ground with mediocre players. They just love the gear and playing how they can. That's who I bond with over virtuosos. Do things I will never be able to. Number one, that comment right there is why I started this channel. Because I was in like video production and stuff like that for years, and I wanted to make a YouTube channel. I was like, and I was always talking about it when I find what I want to do my YouTube channel about. And of course, my number one hobby was not something I had thought about making YouTube videos about for some reason. But when I sat down and thought about it, I was like, you know what? I'm the right person to have a YouTube channel because I'm not a great guitar player and I'm never going to be a great guitar player. But that's okay. I just love guitars and I love playing guitar. It makes me really happy. When I'm stressed out, I pick up my guitar and I just jam 20 minutes. I feel great. When I'm happy, I play guitar. When I'm sad, I play guitar. I love playing guitar, man. I love gear. I love looking at cool guitars online. And I wanted to share that with people. But most importantly, I was like, every video I watched, except for Trogly's videos, were amazing guitar players doing things like with shitty guitars, but making them sound amazing. And I was like, you know what? That's no good. It doesn't tell me how that guitar is going to sound in my hands. So that's why I needed to make a YouTube channel. And that's hopefully, come across, I've put out videos of my playing being absolutely terrible. Like there's some videos where I'm playing as okay, he's trying, and then there's some where it's like this guy is just awful, which is fine. I've been told, but yeah, I think that was the idea. Like, I'm not a great guitar player, but I like my guitars and I want to sound okay with them and to my ears. And every video I watched was like someone being like Rob Chapman. It's going, "Woo-loo-loo-loo-loo." I don't want to do "woo-loo-loo-loo-loo." I just want to like play a G. Give me a fucking G, man. Colin wasn't making YouTube videos about that, but now he is. So Colin's great, by the way. I love Colin. I love his guitar playing. Colin, if you're watching, you are a great guitar player, and I very much enjoy watching you play guitar. We're friends, right? So it's all good. Anyway, number one, thank you so much for that comment. It makes the most sense of all the things you've ever said. most of them. I confess that I'm a troll on other topics, but those deserve yeah, the other topics deserve it. That's true. Uh, Nella says I'm a shitty player, but I love the gear and fiddling around with the guitars and just play for my own gratification. Screw anyone who judges me on my play. Yes, sir, indeed. I'm the same. Like I embrace being a shitty guitar player. I don't care. I can play what I want to play, and I can learn what I want to play, and I'm fine. Like most of the time, I play with a Mustang Micro and headphones on, just so that no one can hear me being terrible at guitar. I mean, I'm not terrible. I can play, but you know, but you know, it's just the way it is. Uh, but I love the fact, like, I think a lot of our community is built around just loving guitars. It doesn't matter if you're a great player, because we've got some great players here, or if you're, like I said, a 3 chord player, an actual 3 chord player. It doesn't matter. We just love the gear. We just love the community. We just love the sounds that these things make, and we love the music, and that's what it's about. And it's been a lot of fun over the last almost 5 years. So yeah, I do love the community. That's the best part of it. Anyways, number one says I just don't play in front of anyone ever. Been that way for 40 years and it's working out fine. Meanwhile, I have a gear room that makes people in their pants. I love it. Why not? If you can, why not? Dave, please don't give up. Some of us love to watch your no bull style. Thanks, Johnny. As I said, I'll still be doing videos. I'll still, best case scenario, we're looking at one video a week. Live streams, though, are off the table for a while. They'll happen. I don't know, just don't know when. So if you are just joining us, it'll be at some point we'll be live in the future. But now I will, for now, hopefully, and give me till the end of January to actually get up and running with it. I'm going to try and do one video a week. And I'm going to try and do that by preloading videos and front running them, recording them, hopefully get 4 or 5 done before I can then start at the end of January. And then I'm going to do, like, just keep having 4 in the in the chain. I'm going to have 4 ready to go at all times, hopefully, and then I can just push them out. It will mean less topical videos, less, oh, I found out this cool thing that's coming from Gibson, but the no bull style will remain, I think. Anyways, rolling on. I was in a shop last month trying a guitar, and the guy asked what amp I wanted to plug into. I said it doesn't matter. I can make any amp sound like shit. Yes, me too, sir. Me too. Now it says we have the Family Medical Leave Act here in the States. It works pretty well for folks who need time off for family emergency. Yeah, we have a similar thing, but you have to get approval from work. Like they have to agree to your actually having. Well, what happens is like so social welfare, which is their government, will pay X amount of my wages, and then the company had to pay the rest. And because I wasn't being paid a small amount, they just fought me. My colleague was actually getting paid more than I was. She's in a slightly senior position to me, and she had no problems. They just approved her straight away. A lot of things like that, though, it just comes down to who's in the HR department, and the person in the HR department was a jerk. And has subsequently been fired, by the way. So, last laugh was had by this guy. Thanks for the info on Squarespace, Dave. Robbie, yeah, I probably shouldn't have said all that about Squarespace, but fuck them anyway. I don't care. Yeah, I remember when you had that problem last year. Jobs suck. They do indeed. I don't get to catch your lives often, but I always enjoy them when I do, says Graham. Thank you, Graham. Appreciate it, man. Hopefully you'll enjoy the videos, and if I do get to go live again, you'll be here. And I'm glad you enjoyed them. Thanks a million. There's been over 140. They've all been various. There was one I remember not enjoying, but out of 140, that's a pretty good record, right? Ryan says, that's exactly the reason I quit my job. My dad died and the owner didn't want me to take time off. I did, and he sent his son to his funeral to make sure I wasn't lying. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with people? Yeah, I think that probably would have been, you know what the thing is? For the, I don't want to get sidetracked into this too much because I will, and it'll get into like things, but I don't think they believed me that my dad was sick. And I think they even thought that all the documents and everything that I presented were, I think they thought I forged them. But they couldn't prove it. And then my dad died. And then they were like, oh shit, he was telling the truth. And They didn't even apologize. They just actually made my life a little bit worse when I went back to work. They made it very clear I wasn't welcome anymore. So fuck them. Uh, and I ended up leaving my job 3 months before I should have, and just living off my savings for 3 months because, which could have gone into the business, and I didn't really want to have to do, which I'll talk more about when I get to Matt's question that I saw coming in. Which if I haven't, if it doesn't come in this part of the stream, I have it saved on YouTube, so I'll get to it. Budget Guitarist says, I've never bought subs, 4 years and no growth. Yeah, man, it's very tough. YouTube, it's very very tough to grow. I'll tell you the truth. My best video, I thought wasn't going to be good. I actually went to bed thinking. I published it at a time where I was going to bed so that I wouldn't have to see how badly it was doing. And I woke up in the morning and I had 15,000 views. I was like, what the fuck happened? And it was about chips and video. A few weeks later, I had found out all the information about Epiphone/guitars. I was the first person on YouTube to have the information. I put it out straight away. Kind of rushed the video, but still, all the information was there. All the analytics should have matched my number one video, everything. And the video did really badly. And I was like, why is this not my million view YouTube video? So it just goes to show sometimes you can be doing everything right and it not work, and you just get lucky, and you just need that one lucky video, man, and you'll be fine because you make good content. So yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. You will be good eventually. It just sucks that it takes so long for some channels, and then other channels take, it seems like they get so lucky so quickly. Anyways, yeah, I just want to encourage that. God damn this chat. All right, I'm going to go straight over to YouTube because I know YouTube has the video. Oh my God, there's an awful lot of oh, that's top chat. That shouldn't be there. Okay, so one is frozen, one hasn't. Let's try and catch up with that. I think I was here somewhere. Richard Clark says, this truly seems like the end of a small segment of the world. I have met so many great friends here because of you, Dave. Thank you, Richard. Yeah, listen, we're all over the place. I see you guys in the live streams of other channels and in the comment sections. Steve Cassidy Guitar, The Lamb. Go over and support Johnny's channel as well, Budget Guitar channel. Very good stuff there. Mike's channel, Upstairs to the Right Music. John Robson's stream on a Friday, very cool. Just go to guitar content. Marsha's on all the channels, so if you want to catch up with Marsha, she's all the guitar channels. She's there in the comments. But the rest of us only make it to some of them. But you will meet all these people in the guitar community and say hello. Also, we've got a Facebook group. Sign up to Facebook just to talk to these people. My Instagram is at 3ChordDave. Sign up to Instagram and like me posting pictures from my business. And other occasional thoughts or things I see on the internet, guitars and things sometimes too. But definitely you need to just don't worry, it's gonna be fine. So we'll all be around still, and yeah, I love seeing you guys here too. And I've met a lot of good friends, and I hope I do see you all too. And don't forget, I'll have more videos soon, and it's just live streams are going away for now. So, and who knows? I'll make millions and millions of euros. I'll live stream from all over the world when I'm traveling. Let me see. All right, Rob F says, I've made so many wonderful friends thanks to Dave in this channel. You are all awesome. I'll have to come up with a new name instead of the 3Chord Dave community. No, we're all still here. We're all still here. It's just going to be less Saturday night action, unfortunately. So, oh no, it did it again. Dang it. It did that because I was trying to save Matt's comment. So I'm sorry, guys, but YouTube must know that I'm talking about not being live too often, and it's just screwing up the comments and everything on me. But let me try and catch as many as I can. And there's a few things I wanted to talk about before we go. I can't believe you watch my stuff, Dave. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I enjoyed your Pango video this week with the pickups. I was kind of cracking up when you were scratching the pickups with the screwdriver, though. That's just one of those things that drives me insane. But that's just me personally. I'm just a nut that way. But I did enjoy your explanation of it. But yeah, you make some really good videos, man. I enjoy, and I'm a punk at heart as well. So I love the content you do, and you got some cool guitars on your channel. And that's what'll drive me to any channel. Uh, Let me see. But I'm a button bully. I'm a button bully, so gets results. I don't know. Wish my beard would grow like that. I have curly hair, so it seems to have stopped growing. Says Martian Murray. Um, I wish I could. I wish I could tell you why or how to do it, but it just sometimes it just wake up and it's like this. Um, so yeah, Richard Virginia says Gibson will miss you. I don't know about that. Plus, I'll still be here, annoying them, driving them insane, sending them the odd message. Oh, our videos are coming back. All right, sweet. Or not videos, my comments. Arnella says, I really enjoy the Three Chord Day Facebook group. Awesome. No, yeah, it's very cool. Ken says, I'm expecting a timeout tonight. You're getting one, sir. Um, that's frozen again. God damn it. Uh, Glenn, that's your fault. You're getting frozen out. No, you're not. Okay. Making a pot of chili, says Nella, but it's too much hot sauce in it. All I can smell is the hot sauce. RIP, my digestive system. Hey, it's all good. I think it needs to be said, Scott being here and greeting everyone and me every time I show up was one of the main reasons I kept coming back in the early days. Scott's done a great job as the first person here almost every week. Yeah, he's done a great job as a mod as well. And it was Scott, actually, it was his idea to be a moderator on the channel. So, Scott, thank you so much for everything you've done on the channel, my friend. Appreciated. Not just by me, but by lots of other folks too. Um, Cushman NYC is here, by the way. I don't know if I said hello to you today. Love seeing you in the chat, man. Thank you so much for joining us on this special Three Chord Dave Live. Hope you're well. I think I missed saying hello to you, but I did see your comments earlier. Apologies. Um, yeah, it's great to see all you guys. Rob says, what are, what are your favorite chords? I don't know the names of chords. Uh, um, what would they be? Uh, um, I don't think that guitar is in tune, so I can't show you properly. But just basically, if it's in Boys Are Back in Town, it's like it's a B7 and something, C something, and D5. Uh, yeah, D5. Anyways, I would show you, but it's late, and I'm pretty sure that's not in June. It's not in June. A friend of mine started a hot sauce company, says Ryan. It's the best stuff I've eaten. Rude Mama sauce. It's Vietnamese style in mango, original pineapple, etc. So good. Very nice, man. Very, very nice. Sounds, yeah, best of luck to him. Best of luck to him. Or to him or her, as it goes. Yes, even at any ability level, you can still chase tone, learn to set up and play with pedals, etc. Says number one. Indeed, indeed, indeed. I believe that very much. I don't think any of us are terrible guitar players. We just aren't amazing, but it doesn't matter as long as they're having fun. Um, what I genuinely think about my guitar playing is that I just play for fun. I don't care about being a great guitar player. It's not one of my goals in life to be a great guitar player. I just want to have fun with it. And I've been having fun playing guitar for like 30 years. So I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Actually, no, for like 20 years. The first 10 years were rough, but I enjoy it now. Rob F says, yes, our friend Scott Bugfoot has been an important part of what made the Trico Dave community special. That is very true. As yeah, kudos to Scott and thank you to him. And thanks to you guys for pointing that out. Um, we have the Lamb. The Lamb is here. He says, hey there, Trico Dave and chums. Hello there, the Lamb. Guys as well, another one. If you weren't subscribed to Johnny at the Budget Guitar channel, the Budget Guitar Show, then you also I'm not sure if you're subscribed to the Lamb, but you need to be subscribed to the Lamb. He puts on some of the best live streams. Talking about live streams, the Lamb's is probably the best one. So go and subscribe to him and watch his live streams. Get involved. Do the duck race and all that sort of crack. It's great. It's good times. It's good times. You might even go to the meth lab. Who knows? Really enjoying the Lamb. Only been watching fairly recently, since the summer, I think. Whenever he came back, I know you were off for a while and you came back. So when I started watching, thanks to Steve Cassidy, and yeah, love the show, man. It's awesome. Thanks so much for dropping in and say hello to us. Marsh says, "What are you going to do, Dave? Fire? What are they going to do? Fire you again? Don't be sorry. They owe you an apology, and you'll take that apology in large bills and expensive guitars." Well, what they could do is shut down my website for my business, which is www.escapewexford.com, and my scheduling program, which between the two of them would probably cost me about $50 a month. Which I don't have to pay, which is the only reason I'm using it as we get going. But once we're up and running about a year, I will be switching and then starting a campaign on YouTube and elsewhere to put them out of business. No, I won't. But like, just know, they're, I don't like them. I don't like them, and that's when I say you guys shouldn't do business with them. I'm not going to. Don't be swayed by me. And that the product is average and there are better competitors. I know because I worked for them and I could see it from the inside. But anyways, never mind. Never mind. Rolling on. I'm not going to talk about Squarespace anymore because they're too shit. Uh, Buglip says, the Lamb Dave is leaving, so you've adopted me now. Yeah, I think you guys all should be watching the Lamb anyway. No one has said who's buying the subs. Who's doing that? I got to know, man. See, there's a couple of people in the Three Chord Dave community who are fans of people who I know are buying subs. And I don't want to upset them. So I'm not going to name names. But I'll tell you this, if you're getting less than 10% of your subscriber count as your views, you're probably buying subs. It's just the way it goes. It doesn't count for live streams, but it does count for videos. So if I put out a video tomorrow, I have roughly 8,000 subscribers. I will get roughly 800 to 1,000 views. In the odd occasion, I'll get 500, and I'll also, in the odd occasion, get 5,000. But on average, you'll get 10%, 10 to 15%. If you have 100,000 subscribers, 200,000 subscribers, 300,000 subscribers, and you're getting 2,000 views per video, something's wrong. And it's that you're buying subscribers. So that's how you know. And also, I've had it confirmed. But anyway, I'm not going into it. Robbie says, I think Steve Cassidy is buying Dave's subscriptions. Oh, my channel's for sale. If anyone wants to buy it, €2,000. Just kidding. Grandma Joe says, Three Chord Dave, I started watching your streams on week number 3. However, not sure if you know this. Who was the first person to post a chat on week number 1? I saw it this afternoon when I was putting the video together. I can't remember it off the top of my head right now. You've said it, Grandpa Joe. But thank you so much for being here from week number 3. That was awesome. And thank you so much for being here now. It means a lot. Anyway, I hope I'm not the only one who's noticed several Gibson and Epiphone prices going down recently, at least here in Europe, particularly in Thomann. Yeah, it's possible right now to pick up a Les Paul Standard for €2,000 in some places. That's awesome. So, I give Gibson some shit, but they have done well price-wise lately. And I think NAMM this year is going to be cool for Gibson. I think they're going to have some really cool stuff on the Epiphone side. So if I can get confirmation of any of that, that might be one of the videos I put out. We'll see. Somebody said something. The Lamb says, oh, didn't know about the Facebook. Have now followed. Oh, awesome. The Lamb, thank you so much. Yeah, some of the dudes here put in some really good content over there. I don't, because I'm lazy. But some people will be like working on guitars and stuff and they post pictures. It's very, very cool. Marsha is well known around YouTube. Yeah, absolutely. Any channel I watch, Marsha's in the comments. Almost every channel. You can guarantee she'll be there, which is great. You always feel like there's a friendly face. So there you go. All right, guys, we're a little bit over time, and I know this is the last one, so we're going to be a little bit generous. I know Matt von Bosch asked me a question, which I want to talk about because I might not get a chance to for a while. Because I don't have a crypto channel. Nella says CAD9, one of my faves. I do love CAD9. And number one says he knows E, A, and D. I know like a few chords. Greg McFadden says, cheers, Dave and the gang. Thanks, Greg. Appreciate it, man. Hope you're doing well. No, don't drop in comments on top of me. Uh, Buglip says, I made a trade with a Technicolor cat. I thought I had to dance and it granted me the power of liquidity. Okay. All right. I'm going to miss those comments. Glad you like the show. It means a lot to me, says the lamb. It's amazing. It's great. It's so much fun. Yeah, honestly. I can't catch it every week, but when I do, love it, man. It's great. I wish I had the chops to play and sing and just do that. It's great. I love it. Um, yes, it's great. Uh, those are the first three I learned. I think that is chords. Oh, Dave, any Epiphone leaks to reveal, says Scott. No, no, not at the moment. There is the Epiphone stuff that I posted on Instagram at 3Chord Dave is my Instagram handle, where Cesar has some Epiphone inspired by Gibson custom stuff in the background um, of his office, and looks pretty cool, and I'm hoping that they released them at now. Donald DeMille says, Merry Christmas from Atlanta with the super chat. Atlanta, Georgia, USA. Been a subscriber for 3 years. The US loves 3Chord Dave. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. That is awesome. I appreciate it a lot. Trigger Dave, wishing you all the best in your new venture. We all know that you will be back one day. We will be waiting. Have a fantastic 2025. In case you do not see the answer, it was Marcia. Thank you. Thank you, Grandpa Joe. Yeah, Marcia, and it doesn't surprise me. She's been in almost all the live streams, if not all of them. Um, so yeah, thank you, sir. That's cool. Thanks so much for that. Matt Van Bosch asked me, "How's my crypto?" and have I sold any XRP? And the answer is yes. I've sold quite a lot of it, but not when the price moved. Uh, so just for those who are curious, for many years I've purchased, in particular, a crypto called XRP, and it's gone up and down, mostly down, and but I was lucky enough. I got in early enough where it was at a price for the last couple of years. It was about 50 cents, but I bought in at like 20 something cents. So it was in profit a long time. And it's gone up like 5x in the last month. And I'm pretty happy. But however, that's the savings that I sold or that I used when I left Squarespace. And I lived off it for 3 months, and then I funded the business with it, all before the big move, Matt. So you can imagine how I feel about that. And then, but yeah, I thankfully had some left, so not a lot, not a lot compared to what I did hold at some point. But at the moment, I'm holding on for about $3, to be honest with you, with what I have left, and then I'm going to get out completely and go do some stuff. So, buy a guitar and all those kind of things. Um, you guys saw? Can I show it to you now? Is this thing frozen still? This no, not that. What is that? I don't know. This PRS is my next guitar. I love them. I always loved the McCarthy's. Thought they're great. This color is ever since I've seen it. And Sweetwater had these first, and I wanted one, but I can't buy one from Sweetwater obviously because importing and it's a pain in the arse. All that sort of stuff. So, anyways, they have them in Tolman. They're $6.99. You guys have helped me pay for about 15% of one tonight with the super chats. So thank you so much. It's super cool of you to do that. I appreciate it so much. But anyways, in terms of that, what was I talking about? I just lost my train of thought completely. What was I talking about? Buying guitars and stuff. Super chats. I don't know. I lost it. Uh, um, Yeah, XRP I was talking about. So yeah, I've sold most of it. I have about, I don't know, 10, 15, 20% left of what I had. When it goes to $3, hopefully in the next week, I'll get out completely and buy a car and buy some guitars and travel a little bit with it. My chat's just gone now, guys. It's completely blank on me, so I apologize if I miss anything or if I'm just talking shit. That's fine. Uh, oh, I see. Oh, I see. Someone's come back. 100 likes and Dave does a New Year's Eve show. Oh, how many likes have we got? 45. Not bad. Not bad. We did 150 euro super chats. Wow, dudes, that's awesome. I love it. 100. Marge says Dave's shirt looks like it says the baristas under the beard. If you didn't know any better, yeah, the baristas. I like my baristas, man. I mean, thankfully there's some like 2 minutes walk away from my business, so go down at least once a day, get some coffees. But yes, it's the guitaristas. Uh, I love the channels that I've talked about here. The Lamb, Upstairs to the Right Music. The other guys, uh, Steve Cassidy Guitar, the Budget Guitar Show, the Lamb. Did I say the Lamb? The everybody searching for tone. All the guys, have me on your shows, guys. Let's get together and talk about guitars, all of us. But Colin's my number one guitar channel at the moment. Always has been. I think just his content is supreme. It's wonderful. It's great, and I think we have a lot of the same views on guitars and things. And he loves the SG Special. It's my favorite guitar still. So to Colin, YouTube looks like it's frozen again. I don't know if it has. Um, Comments are not coming in. So maybe YouTube has found out that I'm leaving. Uh, um, all right, guys. So look, that's it. I think we're just gonna call it for now. As a wrap up, but just want to say the live streams have been great for me personally. They've got me through tough times. Like I came back the week after my dad passed, and it meant a lot to me, the support you guys gave me. It was a tough time, and being with talking to you guys for a couple of hours that time helped a lot. So I hope you're hearing me right now when I'm saying it. I don't know. YouTube is just looking like it's frozen, but yeah, it's been super cool doing the Saturday nights every for 3 years now. I just can't keep up with it, and I know some people are disappointed with that, and I know people would like me to stay and do every Saturday, but I honestly just can't do it. And if I can't do it and do it well, then I'd rather not do it. Um, and so you guys know, when I put stuff out, it'll be of a high quality, or at least a high quality as I can put out. Um, anyways, I hope you're you're seeing this. I don't know if you are. Um, you are. Damn, DMAC with the super chat. Thank you so much. And the Lamb also. Have a great Christmas and New Year. Thank you so much, the Lamb. I appreciate it, man. Anyways, sorry guys. I apologize for the weirdness that is. The thing has frozen a few times today. I couldn't see you. Didn't know if you were hearing me, and I'm like, I don't know if you can see me. Anyway, you could see me. You can see me now. Sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for being here when I did live streams. I think I've said this before. When I did my first live stream, I didn't think anyone would turn up, and I thought I would be like, when I went hit that button, start the stream, I thought to myself, who's going to watch this idiot talk about guitars live on the internet? It's weird. But you've supported me and done it for 3 years, and you've always picked me up, made me feel better. There was times when I didn't want to do live streams. I was like, oh god damn it, I got to do a live stream. And by the time I finished it, I was super happy and excited. So thank you to all of you. Thank you to all my mods, Scott Bogfoot, number one, Muddy, Glenn, Marsha, and all of you guys who have joined in the chat, whether you've been in one live stream tonight or 141 of them before tonight. It's meant a lot. It's a cool thing to have people come just to watch you talk on YouTube about guitars and things. And we've talked about lots of other things. And you guys are my friends. I feel like some of you are going to be my friends for a long, long time. So thank you so much. I'm off on a venture. I'm going to keep YouTube doing it, but it'll be like just less of a serious thing for me. in terms of pursuing it. So you're not rid of me yet, I'm afraid. Join the YouTube, follow me on Instagram. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when I go live. Thank you so much, Marsha, for a super chat. That's amazing. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Just know I'm here for you. If you guys want to reach out by email or Instagram or whatever, I'm there. You can reach out to me. I will be making videos, and I hope to see you there. I can't say thank you enough to you. I just want to keep saying thank you right now, but community means a lot. We're still here. We'll still do videos. Give me till the end of January to get up and running with putting out a weekly video. And yeah, just take care of yourselves. And hopefully I'll see you on some other guitar channels soon as well. All right, guys, thank you so much. All the best to you. My name's Chord Dave. I won't be back with another live guitar related live stream anytime soon, but I'll see you soon in the future. Take care. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy holidays. Whatever you're celebrating, celebrate it in style and have one for me. A drink, that is. Take care.